Hello everyone, welcome to the Applied Behavior Analysis Online Orientation. This orientation is for both the Special Education Applied Behavior Analysis Master's Program and the Applied Behavior Analysis Graduate Certificate Program. We first want to congratulate you on your acceptance. No matter your professional goals, you are making an investment in yourself, and we look forward to collaborating with you during your academic journey. We first want to start with a brief introduction of our program, an overview of this presentation, and the welcome email and information you received during your admission. The courses in this program are verified by the Association for Behavior Analysis International and meet the behavior analytic coursework requirement under Pathway 2 for the Board Certified Behavior Analyst exam. Professionals with expertise in evidence-based practices and applied behavior analysis are in high demand across sectors and industries, including education, business, and healthcare. Please be advised that our programs do not lead to teacher certification. We will go over the following areas to best assist you during these initial stages in your journey: the student handbook and welcome email, graduate student role and responsibilities, navigating your ABA program pages, MyASU, my classes, finances, and academic calendar, ABA program overview and the BCBA requirements, the university policies and procedures, graduation, and student resources. To begin the program, it is important for you to review the MLFTC Student Handbook for the Master of Arts in Special Education ABA program, as well as familiarize yourself with the ASU Graduate College Policy Manual. In your respective program handbook, you will gather an introduction on your program, graduation requirements, student responsibilities, and much more. On the other hand, the Graduate College Policy Manual takes into account the policies set by the graduate college. Areas like academic integrity, pre-admission credits, maximum limit on program, and maintaining continuous enrollment are discussed. Please note that graduate college verifies degree completion, so knowledge of these policies is important to understand. Additionally, it is each student's responsibility to read and understand the MLFTC Student Handbook for the ABA program, as well as familiarize themselves with the ASU Graduate College Policy Manual. These resources are located in your ABA program page. Your first action item after being admitted to the program is to complete the steps listed in your welcome email with the subject line, "From Advising How to Register in Orientation." This email will include crucial information that will prepare you for your program. We recommend navigating to the new student checklist. The checklist will help you register for classes, locate your course sequence, and guide you to financial aid and graduate student resources. Be sure to go through the entire orientation video, and if you have further questions, attend a Q&A event before the start of your program to connect with the advising team. Additionally, we recommend that you bookmark the following pages for reference throughout your program: your respective ABA program page, the Mary Lou Fulton Teachers College Graduation Student Resource site, and the academic calendar. The information that is shared with you during the early stages of your academic path will make your ASU journey a smooth one. In this section, we will go over the expectations of being a graduate student at ASU and program requirements. Here's what you can expect at ASU for your ABA program. The courses in this graduate program are rigorous and accelerated, composed of online and offline activities, as well as team projects and meetings. Each course will require students to allocate 15 to 20 hours per week to view videos or interactive online modules, read supporting materials, complete quizzes, and engage in live video and audio and required discussions with peers. All reading assignments, meetings, and activities must be completed during the scheduled dates of the module. Writing must be an academic, APA style, and sometimes even discussion posts are required to be in APA style. If you need writing assistance, ASU offers graduate writing tutoring services, and there are other online APA style guide resources. You will be using technology like Zoom and Canvas. You will need a camera, mic, and earbuds or speaker. The syllabus will list specific technology requirements. Finally, the grading scale for the ABA program is rigorous, where 93 to 100% is an A, 85% to 92% is a B, 75% to 84% is a C, and anything below a 75% is considered non-passing. As we shared, students are required to complete all assignments within each module. During the date scheduled for the module, mastering course content prior to moving on to the next one. Falling behind in one of the modules may negatively impact your ability to be successful in subsequent modules in the course. The goal is content mastery, not simply course and program completion. It is imperative you review the course syllabus and schedule for course-specific details. Consult with your course instructor or lead instructor with questions about course content and expectations. Upon admission, your ASU email account may have been set up to automatically forward to the email you listed on your application. As of April 2024, major email service providers, including Google, Yahoo, Apple, and others, have implemented new email security measures and policies that may impact those who auto-forward their ASU email to external email service providers. As a first step, we encourage each student to check their email forwarding under their MyASU profile tab and disable auto-forwarding if needed. We also encourage students to check their email and spam folder to ensure important communications have not been delivered incorrectly. As a reminder, it is the responsibility of each student to check their ASU email regularly for important updates from faculty and staff. In this section, we will review various support systems available to you as you go through your program. We recommend connecting with your ABA advising team and ASU coaches to learn more about their roles and how we work together to assist you. Let's talk about your support teams, coaches, and their roles. Your enrollment coach assists you during the application process, and it is typically your first point of contact in the program regarding initial registration. Enrollment coaches will assist you during the initial stages of your program through the 21st day of classes. Afterwards, success coaches and your academic advising team will be your main points of support through the remainder of your program. The success coach's role is to assist with time management strategies, healthy life balance, and stress management. Over time, you will receive a text and call from your success coach to check in on you, and we recommend a follow-up with your academic advising team for additional assistance. Your academic advising team is your main point of contact. The advising team assists with all things academic. These could be general program questions, help with registration, a life event that has created a need to alter your course sequencing. Academic advising also helps you stay up to date on your policies and procedures of the Teachers College, Graduate College, and ASU at large. As you continue your program, you will hear from our advising team on important reminders and steps towards completion of your program. You can find both your ABA advising team and your success coach's contact information on your MyASU homepage. The Teachers College also has its own MLFTC Success Coaching team. These coaches only work with Teachers College students. There's a career coach, financial coach, wellness coach, and an academic coach. Your career development coach will help our students explore and achieve their career goals. Through career coaching, your career development coach assists students in making informed decisions utilizing their education degree. Your career coach prepares students to pursue career opportunities by assisting with resume building, interviewing techniques, and professional development for educators. Your financial coach will assist students with applying with federal, need-based, and merit-based aid and budgeting their finances to fully cover expenses and avoid debt whenever possible. Your financial coach offers one-on-one appointments to discuss concerns related to affording an education, considering a student's individual circumstances. Your wellness coach will help students learn to prioritize self-care, maintain a positive and healthy mindset, build resilient skills, and overcome challenges. Wellness coaching can also help reframe a challenging situation to view it as a growth opportunity. Finally, your academic coach supports our students with time management, goal setting, study habits, learning styles, college transition, critical thinking, and more. Your academic coach leads the peer academic support specialist who assists with student outreach and workshops, and your academic coach also serves as a liaison for the student accessibility and inclusive learning services, sales, and the university academic success programs. This presentation will be shared in your respective ABA program new student checklist page. If you need to connect with one of your MLFTC coaches, you can click on their Calendly link to schedule an appointment.
In this section, we will give you a tour on MyASU, sharing what it is and go over the various resources that will prepare you for a successful academic experience. Now, what is MyASU? MyASU is a student portal at Arizona State University. It has everything you need as an incoming Sun Devil all in one convenient place. Here you will find your financial aid and account information, priority tasks that need your attention, access to your ASU email, class search features, information about your academic program, as well as access to your Canvas courses. On your MyASU homepage, you will also find links to resources, such as access to the university libraries, the academic calendar, career services, academic advising, and access to software and tech support, as well as many other features. Next, we will go to the My Classes box. In this section, you can register for your classes using the registration link after you have reviewed your recommended course sequence on the graduate student site. Once enrolled, you can check your class registration here. You can also view any required books and course grades when they become available. For guidance on how to register, you can review Step 1 of your ABA Programs new student checklist to view a video tutorial on course registration. Next, we will go over textbooks and where to purchase them. Once registered, you can view your book list by clicking on the Books link at the bottom of your My Classes box. You are not required to purchase your textbooks through the ASU bookstore, with the exception of the Reliance license. If you are purchasing your books outside of the bookstore, make sure that the ISBN number matches the ISBN listed on the ASU bookstore website to ensure that you are ordering the correct edition of text required for the course. Reliance is a required online video textbook that provides video demonstrations of principles and procedures covered throughout the graduate degree and certificate programs. You will see two options listed for the Reliance license, a 12-month and a 24-month option. We recommend purchasing the 24-month Reliance license as it will be used in all of your courses throughout the program. You will see it listed for all of your courses, but will only need to purchase it once. Please keep in mind that if you purchase the 12-month Reliance license, you will need to purchase an additional license once your initial 12-month license expires. ASU utilizes Canvas to access your classes. Canvas is the learning platform that you will use for your courses. If you aren't familiar with Canvas, we recommend utilizing the Canvas training tutorial that ASU offers. You can also utilize the Grad Kit to become familiar with Canvas as well as other important information. Students will be able to access the course syllabus and schedule once the Canvas course page is made available, generally 1 to 3 days before the first day of class. You will be able to access the course page once you see the course hyperlinked in the My Classes section of your MyASU account. This will be the easiest way to access your course. We strongly encourage reviewing the course syllabus and schedule as soon as you have access, so you know what to expect throughout the course, understand the grading scale, and know when your assignments will be due. Under the Calendar and Events box, you will find a snapshot of the academic calendar and upcoming events. Click on View Full Calendar to see the complete academic calendar. There you will find important dates and deadlines, including the session start and end dates, add and withdrawal deadlines, payment deadlines, holidays, and so forth. The Priority Tasks box is a crucial area of your MyASU that will notify you of any pending items that need to be resolved. You will want to check your priority task list regularly. The items that populate may relate to a variety of areas, such as admissions, enrollment, financial aid, and registration. If you click on the drop-down arrow to the right of the listed task, it will provide you with information about how to complete the task. Tasks with a red hold notice should be given priority as they can impact financial aid or class registration. The My Programs box will give you access to your program and information about graduation. In this section, you will find your ABA program title, the link to complete your interactive plan of study, otherwise known as the iPOS, GPA information, and graduation requirements. The final section of your MyASU homepage we want to highlight is the Academic Support Team box. Here you can find the contact information for the Academic Advising Team, our email address, and phone number. You can also find your assigned academic success coach's contact information here. Next, we want to go over a few of the tabs at the top of your MyASU homepage to prepare you for collaboration with other departments outside of your academic support team. When you click on the Finances tab, you will find information about your balance and aid. The charge summary box will show you current and future charges. When you click the arrow next to the amount, it will show you a detailed breakdown of charges. You can make a payment by clicking Pay Bill. If you are receiving aid through the free application for Federal Student Aid, aka FAFSA, you can track the progress of your aid. You can accept financial aid awards in the Financial Aid and Scholarships box. The financing tasks, similar to priority tasks, will show you any pending financial items. These items must be completed to clear enrollment holds on your account. Finally, financial aid eligibility currently requires that you are enrolled in a minimum of 5 credit hours in each semester to qualify for aid. In the Resources tab, you can access library resources, student success services, such as our Student Accessibility and Inclusive Learning Services, otherwise known as SAILS, connect with ASU Career Services, and find out all the engaging activities that are happening at ASU. In the Profile tab, You can update additional contact information in this section, such as your email address, home address, name, and phone number. You can also grant access to guests if they have questions about your account. Finally, the last page we want to go to is the Help tab. In the Help tab, you can submit a request for technology assistance, contact the Help Desk for account access, review completed requests, and review previous communications with your advising team. We recommend going through your MyASU and checking out all the resources we went over. You can even customize your MyASU page for a more meaningful experience. Available resources will be discussed later in the presentation.
Welcome to the MLFTC Graduate Student Site. For the purpose of this video, we will be focusing on the ABA program pages. For easy access, you can always find a direct link in the email signature of all advising emails. Visit the site and be sure to bookmark your program page as it contains a wealth of resources for new and continuing students. As we explore the MLFTC Graduate Student Site, let's first take a look at the menu located at the top of the resource page. Each section conveniently expands and collapses for easy navigation. If you are pursuing the MA Special Education ABA program, you will find your program page listed under Master's Programs. Similarly, for those pursuing the ABA Graduate Certificate, you will locate your program page under the Graduate Certificate section. Let's visit your program pages. Here is the ABA Master's Program page. Now, let's draw your attention to a crucial resource available right at the top, the New Student Checklist. In your welcome email from the advising team, you will find a direct link to the New Student Checklist. This checklist is your guide to getting started and preparing for the ABA program once you've been admitted, reviewing course registration, paying for classes, purchasing textbooks, and so on. We ask that students review it in its entirety for a smooth transition into the program. Let's explore the table of contents on the main program page. Each link directs you to topic-specific content that is vital for your academic journey. Some of these include, but are not limited to, the program handbook, guidance on completing the interactive plan of study, also known as the iPOS, electives, your culminating experience options, and course sequence. For this video, we will focus on the course sequence section of this page. However, we encourage you to explore the other sections. Let's start by clicking on the course sequences. Before delving into the specifics, it is important to understand the semester structure here at ASU. Here at ASU, we have A, B, and C sessions in a semester. In this program, you will only have A or B session classes. A and B sessions each last 7.5 weeks in fall and spring, and 6 weeks in the summer. This unique structure allows you to focus on one class at a time while still completing 2 classes per semester. You will want to find the year and then identify your start term, semester, and session you were admitted. The recommended course sequence is the best path for program completion. For students in the master's program, you can find more information about your electives and culminating experience options through the links in your course sequence, or by navigating back to the main program page. If at any point you are considering altering the recommended course sequence, we are here to help, and we ask that you contact us for assistance. However, it is important to note that deviating from this path, such as taking a summer semester off, may potentially impact your graduation timeline, as classes are not offered every semester. If you are interested in altering your course sequence, please keep in mind it is generally not recommended to double up on classes due to the rigor of the program, especially in the first semester. Remember that mastering course content is the goal. Also, based on course availability and program requirements, there are limited opportunities to do so. Talk to your advising team before deviating from the recommended course sequence. Please know you are guaranteed a spot in your courses for the program, with the exception of electives. You can register up until the drop add deadlines indicated in the academic calendar. If you find a class that appears full, do not panic. Check your course sequence to see if a new class section number has been added. And remember, for courses with multiple section numbers, you can enroll in any one of the ASU online sections. They will all lead you to the same class. You will need to reference your course sequence to complete your iPOS. The last semester listed is your anticipated graduation term. For those in the ABA Graduate Certificate Program, your program page is structured in the same manner as the master's program page. To reiterate, to find your program page, use the Graduate Certificate drop-down menu as shown here. We encourage you to further explore your respective program pages for more information.
Now let's take time to review the Graduate Interactive Plan of Study, also known as the iPOS, which is recommended to be completed in your first semester. The iPOS is an agreement between the student, academic advising unit, and graduate college that maps the requirements for degree completion but also serves as a degree guide. This is a great tool for students and the academic advising team to track progression throughout the program. All students are required to have an approved iPOS on file prior to the completion of their program in order to receive their certificate or diploma. Please note, after courses are completed, the grade received will be reflected on the iPOS along with a tabulation of all 3 GPA calculations. Also, you will gain access to the iPOS system once you are within 90 days of the program start date. Also, it is important and recommended for students to submit their iPOS by the end of the first semester. Please note that students in the master's degree program must have an approved iPOS to receive permission to register for the Culminating Experience course. Instructions on how to complete and submit the iPOS are listed both on the new student checklist and on the program page. You are not required to meet with an academic advisor to complete the iPOS, but if you have any questions or run into any issues, please contact us. Students are responsible for maintaining an accurate iPOS through the duration of the program. Also, the iPOS can be adjusted even after it has been approved. We recommend connecting with the advising team prior to making any additional changes to your iPOS after it has been approved. Should you need to take a leave of absence and make an adjustment to your iPOS, please connect with the advising team.
Next, we will discuss some general information about the BCBA exam. Many of you have applied to this program with the intention of sitting for the BCBA exam, which is overseen by the BACB. There are 3 requirements that must be met in order to qualify to sit for the exam. We recommend referencing the BCBA handbook via the BACB website directly for more information. Of these requirements, both our master's degree and certificate programs provide the most relevant verified course sequence coursework needed to sit for the 5th edition BCBA exam. For students within our master's degree program, you will be obtaining both the required behavior analytic coursework and a graduate degree. Our certificate pathway is typically for students who have already obtained a graduate degree or intend to do so elsewhere prior to sitting for the BCBA exam. Please be advised that our program does not lead to teacher certification. We recommend reviewing and downloading the BCBA handbook for more information about supervision hours. The handbook contains detailed information on supervised fieldwork requirements. It will also be beneficial to familiarize yourself with the BACB website and sign up for their newsletter. For more detailed questions, you can connect with the BACB directly. Please be advised that ASU does not take part in the supervision hours required by the BACB, nor do we assist students in tracking them, as this is a requirement specific to the BACB and separate from ASU. If you do not have access to a qualified BCBA supervisor through your current employer, we encourage you to check out our optional SPE 580 course, also known as Practicum. While ASU does not partake in the supervision requirement of the BACB, we do offer an optional practicum course that is offered every semester, including summer. This course provides access to a virtual BCBA-approved supervisor to aid students who are working to obtain their hours. The practicum course runs for 1 to 2 weeks longer than a standard semester, for approximately 17 weeks, to allow adequate time for participants to gather hours. To help you decide if the practicum course may be a good fit, we wanted to take a moment and answer a few common questions we hear from students. Most students earn supervised fieldwork hours with their employer, independent from ASU, and do not enroll in practicum. The practicum is not required for your degree or certificate program. Students who do not have access to a BCBA supervisor at their job or volunteer position are good candidates for this course. If you are interested in registering for practicum, Please visit the graduate student site, otherwise known as your program page, and complete the required steps to obtain permission to take the course. We do not advise students about the BACB requirements or how to track and record supervision hours. Please visit the BACB website for more information.
Next, we want to talk to you about important university policies and procedures. Students don't need to memorize these policies, but we are bringing them up now so that you will know to contact your advising team if these situations arise. Continuous enrollment. Graduate students must complete at least one graduate credit hour of coursework every fall and spring semester to maintain enrollment, which includes the semester of your admission and graduation, even if that's during the summer semester. Summer enrollment is not required to maintain continuous enrollment unless it is the student's admission term or graduation semester. If you're unable to enroll in a fall or spring semester, students are given up to 2 leave of absence requests, otherwise known as LOAs. An LOA is available to request for any fall or spring semester in which you cannot participate in classes. A leave of absence request must be submitted and approved prior to the start of the semester that the leave is being requested for. Be sure to reach out to your advising team as soon as you know you need time off. Academic standing and 3.0 GPAs. At the end of each semester, our office performs our academic review process to see how students are progressing through the program. To maintain good academic standing and be eligible to graduate, students are required to maintain 3.0 GPAs across all 3 GPA standards and grades of C or better in all required courses. To note, the Culminating Experience course for those in the MA program requires a B or better to graduate. If you fall below a 3.0 GPA or do not pass a required class with a C or better, you will be placed on academic probation for the following semester. The academic advising team will work with you on what this entails and how to move forward should this occur. Please keep in mind, being placed on academic probation is not to penalize you, but to get you back on track to successfully complete the program. There are 3 GPA calculations you should be aware of. The Plan of Study GPA, which is calculated based on the required courses for the program that are listed in the iPOS. The Overall Graduate GPA, which is calculated based off of any 500 level or above course taken at ASU. And then the Cumulative GPA, which is calculated based on any courses taken at ASU. All 3 GPAs must be 3.0 or higher to be eligible to graduate per university requirements. The most important thing to remember is that any courses taken at ASU will affect your GPA and academic standing in the program, even if those courses are not part of the program. Again, you do not need to remember all of these policies, but we do encourage you to keep them in mind. Should you need time off, assistance with the completion of your iPOS, or if a class is not going well, that is a good time to reach out to your academic advising team. Next, we will be reviewing our pre-admission transfer policy for students who have completed master's level ABA coursework at a previous institution and would like to attempt to transfer the credits to ASU. Credit hours completed at ASU or at another regionally accredited U.S. institution or international institution officially recognized by that country that were completed before the semester and year of admission to an ASU graduate degree program are considered pre-admission credits. In order for your coursework to be considered for transfer, we first need to pre-evaluate it based on the ASU Graduate College pre-admission policy, outlined in more detail in the Graduate College Policy Manual. In short, the coursework must have a grade of B or higher, have been taken within 3 years of admission to the ASU Graduate Degree Program, and have not been used towards the completion of another degree program. Additionally, Certain types of graduate credits cannot be transferred, such as those from life experience, courses taken at non-collegiate institutions, continuing education programs, or extension courses. Please review the manual for more information. To note, the maximum credits allowed to transfer for the master's program is 12 credit hours, and for the certificate program, the maximum credits allowed to transfer are 4 credit hours. If you have potential transfer courses, please reach the advising team to go over the pre-admission process. Credits incoming from another school are not guaranteed to transfer successfully. The graduate college has the final decision. To finish up with the orientation, we want to make sure you have access to some helpful student resources found in the resources section of the graduate student site to ensure your best chance of success at ASU. We've spoken about a few academic resources available, such as success coaches and advising. ASU also offers a variety of academic resources that provide opportunities for you to explore the Canvas site, connect with online tutors for writing support, and search through ASU's online library database. As a reminder, if you are near campus, you can also visit one of ASU's on-campus libraries. If you are needing accommodations, our Student Accessibility and Inclusive Learning Services, known as SAILS, can provide you with the proper tools to feel supported in your classrooms. As a Sun Devil, you have access to student resources specifically designed for ASU online students. One of the most important resources is the ASU Academic Integrity Policy. Please take the time to read and review this policy as we take it very seriously. In addition, you do have access to financial aid and scholarship services for your financial aid and tuition needs. We also offer 360 Life services, which provide free and confidential counseling, and you can also live chat with experts in areas such as legal or finance. In addition, we do also have a supportive resource known as Dream Zone that is designed for ASU's immigrant community. ASU is a large university. There are a lot of different departments and colleges, so it can be overwhelming to know where to go for help. Please use us, your academic advisors, as your first point of contact. If we don't know the answer, we will find out or get you to the right person who can assist you. Thank you for your time, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.